Check. 1, 2.
I don't think it's on.
Hello. It's this little old me. I might not see it, but with a show of hands, how many of you know who I am? Okay, less than half of you. That makes sense, because not only is this my first time hosting, but this is my first time ever being at a TNL. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty awesome. But then even more than that, so to go to even further, this is the first time I've ever actually seen many of you. Those of you that raised your hand, you probably know me from outside of here. And that's not just by yesterday being the first time I ever actually entered this room for something. I've probably been in a class, or I am in an organization, went on your radio station 2 days ago, or yesterday. But my name is Artie, like party without the P. And that's how a lot of people first get to know me, because I was an orientation leader and I give tours here. I'm a tour guide, presidential ambassador. Legitimacy. So I give tours, and a lot of people that I'll probably never see again know me as Artie, like party without the P. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Artie, like party without the P. So now that I got to know, you got to know me, you're gonna get to know me even more. I was asked to figure Caleb could do the funny part before this part, because this part's not so funny, but it is me. I'm funny. Self-esteem, leveled up. They asked me to give 2 minutes. I haven't started yet, so don't time me. To do that, thanks. Level down. They asked me to give like a 2-minute little thing about, and the prompt was, name one reason Jesus is important to you. For those of you who don't know, Jesus is the one that came and saved us. Thank you, because I needed a lot of saving. So I had to give one reason. Here's one reason. Nothing makes sense to me without him. Growing up, I didn't grow up in the church. I didn't grow up knowing anything about God, except that I went to Catholic Mass every day, and I didn't know what that was. I got a free chocolate afterwards. That's what I knew it was. I would get chocolate at Sunday at 12:05. So that's all I really knew. And so I didn't grow up with any kind of thing, with any faith, any background, all that stuff. But nothing made sense along the way. So growing up, meanwhile, that didn't really mean much to me in my life. Nothing really made sense, where we lived in a world where we totally came in depressed, but then we had to watch a show where everyone else had a happily ever after. Or we had to watch fairy tales to see other people being happy and getting the person that they want and having their dreams come true. And yet we were okay with them doing it, but we were okay with our miserable lives, going to work every day, coming back, fighting with the mom, and then eventually divorcing after moving from Florida to Cincinnati, and then leaving your children totally like, what did you just do? So nothing made sense, because it was like we looked at other people's happiness and were happy for them. And then this is all from me personally, and then I saw, but none of you guys, my family, myself, are happy ourselves. We're happy for others. Why? And then I saw, so other people are like that too. I'm not alone. Like, other people like seeing other people happy. And then when I ask them, but are you happy? They go, I mean, not really, but they are, and that's all that matters. I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Like, so has anyone ever considered your happiness? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't I? And then that's when it happened. So I'm like, so why wouldn't I consider my own happiness? Can I be selfish for once? Can I say that the person that does care for me is me? And then I realized, fast forward into high school, that it wasn't just me. There was another. I'm pointing at him right now. That really cared for me. I'm like, wow. This guy cared for me so much that he made superheroes come to life. Somebody that came, died, for a moment there he was dead, but then he came alive again after 3 days, and I'm like, yes, awesome, I believe that, why not? Because if I'm gonna start to believe that my life, very much like these fairy tales, crazy things happen, I find it hard to believe that crazy things can't happen in my life. And then they got crazier. And then I ended up here. And then I ended up here. I was like, wow, I did not see this coming. I was a very shy guy with no ambitions, no dreams, and now I have a dream, and every day they come true. I get to let people know about the best superhero in the world, the one to save us all, and that's pretty awesome, because that's what gave me reason to live and to be happy, so that I can make people happier. People already have happy lives, right? Probably not. You're probably thinking, not me. I was there. And you like to make people happy too? Yeah, I was there too. So what's really cool is that now I have both. And that's awesome. And I'll have both for the rest of my life. And that's the awesomest thing in the world. So as far as the one reason, I just told you, I explained it a little longer. Challenge failed, I think. But that's the one reason I came to give you today. Because now everything makes sense, even the things I don't know. Because whether I'll end up knowing them or not, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Thank you.